Okay, let's bring Jeff Gold in on this part of the conversation. Jeff, he's been in that courtroom as well. Jeff, what are you seeing here? As you, let me borrow the phrase, read the tea leaves. You hear the jury questions, many of them very cynical. What are you seeing here as you've watched the evidence roll by us here to this point?
Well, where we're at is the state's expert, Jodi DeMarte, is now off the stand. She did a bang-up job on direct. There were some questions about her light credentials and maybe not as many credentials in the area of DV on cross-examination. But yesterday was a huge battle in court between Jennifer Wilmot and Jodi DeMarte, which I think Jodi DeMarte in the end wins. We ended with some very, very interesting juror questions. Not as many as we've had for some other experts or for Jodi, but there were two questions in particular that struck me as some concern for the state. One juror asked, does it matter if you're afraid of a bear or a tiger? And I think what that means is, what does it matter if Jodi wrote down on her test that she was afraid of two ninjas, or the truth, according to Jodi today, Travis Alexander? That would go towards the defense case. And another interesting question that they asked was, if she left the camera behind, does that show a lack of, and this was the juror's word, organization? And I think that's the lay term he's thinking for premeditation.
Right.
So those are two questions that Juan Martinez is going to need to address. And when I listen to juror questions, I'm not concerned about the answers as much as I am what's in the juror's mind. Yeah. What is the question they're asking?
Yeah, good point. We're going to dig in a little deeper to those juror questions. Great point, you guys. And again, we'll have more.